Reality, Rosie? Take
This
one.
is Rosie on Rosie TV with another episode of Realistically Rosie. And today we are excited to have with us Petunia. Well, thank y'all for having me on your show. I'm real excited to be here, Rosie. You are so welcome, Petunia. So, will you tell me and our audience a little bit about yourself? Because everyone wants to know. I'm an easygoing cowgirl. I'd rather be outside throwing horseshoes than getting my fur and makeup done. Now, mind ya, I have a fine appreciation for a pretty cowgirl hat. As you can tell, pink is my color. Well, you sure look pretty in pink, and I think everyone will agree with that. Now, my next question is, what are some of the things that you enjoy doing outdoors? In a word, Rosie, nature. Birds singing, horses neighing, and the bleat of a happy goat. I love it all. That's one of the reasons I joined the Rough Riders. We all recently toured Ireland on our motorbikes. But you know that already, Rosie, because I saw you riding on the back of Rebel's bike. Anyway, you give me a motorcycle on a scenic road in the mountains, and I'm one happy girl. You said you're a country girl, Petunia. Does that mean that you eat country food too? Well, I can't say for sure, but I can tell you I enjoy a good steak. I'm not that girl that goes out and eats like a priss. Not me, Rosie. I like me steaks, but I like the center cut. It's the most tender, good, and I like it served small. I may be laid back and relaxed, but I do have good manners. You won't catch me slobbering. Oh, Petunia, I wish I could say the same thing about me. Well, anyway, I wanted to ask you if you belong to other groups beside the Rough Riders. Oh, yes. In the Tweet Choir. I enjoy a good tune. Plus, it's a lot of fun, and I do enjoy the socializing. And I'm a pretty good singer, if I must say so myself. Still, I prefer nature over the music. That's why I joined the zombie squad. Oh, Rosie, I take a lot of pride in my patrolling. I'm quite the investigator, you know. I'm not afraid to get me paws dirty, and I always stand ready and willing to fight those zombies. My Hugh, Ma, and Dad know that even though I'm petite, I'll defend them against those zombies to the end. I love my Hugh parents. Now, Petunia, do you mind telling us more about your Hugh parents? Sure will, Rosie. In fact, I'm gonna make an admission right here on Rosie TV. to you, Rosie. I'm a daddy's girl through and through. Now that's really a secret because Mama doesn't know that.
Oh, my Petunia!
Well, I guess you just have to understand. Daddy gives me lots of treats. Plus, he takes me on car rides, and I really like that because I can look out the window. I love to watch the horses and the goats as we ride by. Plus, what's really nice is when Daddy stops and buys me a hamburger. Oh, Rosie, that's just the best.
Your daddy really is the best.
And your mommy, too. Is there anything else that you can tell us about your family, Petunia? Well, you see, Rosie, I'm an only fur child. My brother went over the Rainbow Bridge 2 years ago, and I really miss him. And I think you already know my husband Oscar the Sausage. Well, he went over the Rainbow Bridge too. Plus, I know you know very well we've lost so many Twitter pals lately. Makes me so sad. The good thing is, Rosie, is that all of us Twitter pals, we support and comfort each other. It helps coping with loss so much.
Golly gee, you are so right about that.
Oh, that reminds me, Rosie. I love going to furry tales. There's nothing like sitting down and enjoying a cup of tea and biscuits. Yes, indeed. It's just one of those places that feels like home. I go there as often as I can, Rosie.
Golly, Petunia, it's that time of the show already. We're out of time, so that means that I have to say goodbye and to thank you so much for being on the show. And I hope that you'll come back and join us sometime very soon.
Thank you, Rosie, for having me on Rosie TV because I really appreciate it. And I'm going to have to say to everyone watching that you're some journalist to be able to get me to tell a secret without even asking me the question. You're something else, Miss Rosie. And thank you again for having me on Rosie TV.
I want to take this opportunity to thank Petunia and all of our fans for watching today's episode of Realistically Rosie. And I'd like to...
You have to wrap it up, little Rosie.
Okay, all right. I will. Okay, I'll wrap it up right now. This is Rosie wrapping another episode up for now, and we hope to see you very soon. Whoop